Central High School. If you don't have tickets, you better get them right now. You don't have a lot of time left. We've got last man standing, Kyle Maggard, taking on Dan Richards. We've got the AMW Tag Team titles on the line. Heat Seekers taking on the family. And we've got Neal, the real deal, taking on John Noble for the AMW Heavyweight Championship, folks. This is AMW-TV tonight's Summer Bash. Thank you for joining us. You better get out to Letcher County tonight.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to my left, from parts unknown, he is one half of your AMW Tag Team Champions, the Mega Destroyer. And his opponent, standing at 7 foot tall, weighing in at 500 pounds, he is the Big Rig, Jake Brake.
And you heard it there, folks. Big Rig Jake Brake, all 7 foot 500 pounds of him, taking on the Mega Destroyer here on AMW-TV tonight, Devin. We're getting ready to go. Lemon Juice a little salty. Did not get his name announced by our ring announcer there, but maybe he'll get his name announced tonight at Summer Bash.
As the referee gives the signal to ring the bell, we're ready to start this contest. 7 foot tall Big Rig Jake Brake taking on the mystery man, Mega Destroyer, one half of your AMW Tag Team Champions. And the Mega Destroyer starting it off with the Pearl Harbor here, going after the big man from behind.
Lemon Juice McGee gets up on the apron, distracts Big Rig just long enough to cause a ruckus, and Mega Destroyer on the offensive early, grabbing the hair, and now behind on the ropes with the hair. What an absolute disgrace here.
Already has the big man down to one knee here,
making the young referee earn his stripes the hard way here, really having to keep an eye on Mega Destroyer and Lemon Juice.
You got to think Lemon Juice and Mega Destroyer, they sense some inexperience here in this young official, so they're going to take every advantage they can.
Which is exactly what they do to every referee. The count's on here. Got a 5 count to break it. You know Mega Destroyer, he's going to release at 4 or later.
Yeah, eventually.
And he climbs up the ropes, comes down with the foot, putting the boot down.
Right in the ribs of Jake Brake, and the big man's been on the mat for the majority of the match so far, Nathan.
Well, that's what you got to do when you're fighting Big Rig Jake Brake, when he's staring across you from the in the squared circle. You know you got to keep him grounded, because if he gets a hold of you, it'll be over.
You get the big man down to one knee, and he's about the same size as a normal competitor. And here with the chin lock from Mega Destroyer, really trying to wear down the big guy.
Looking to make something happen early on, because you got to think, the longer this match rolls on, Jake Brake can turn it on a dime. That choke slam, he gets you by the neck once, Devin. It's over, as we've got another submission attempt here from Destroyer.
And you got to think, somebody the size of Jake Brake, not used to spending a lot of time on the mat. That takes a lot of the energy. It takes a lot of power to run a body that size. And when you're down on the mat, just getting the wind sucked out of you, it just drains you.
Absolutely, and he's so big. Mega Destroyer having to get creative here, looking to go for sort of a clover leaf, but can't get his leg through, so he's having to pull it all the way back, but that looks just as painful as anything else.
It's like an improvised ankle lock here.
And Big Rig starting to stir, trying to make his way to the ropes. And Maggard Destroyer wisely lets go and then starts to put the pressure on again, going for the cover.
I'll tell you, when you're the size of Big Rig, it's not too hard to get to the ropes. Basically, anywhere is within arm's reach.
That's a good point, and also really hard to get the cover because he can just sling you off.
Maggard Destroyer may be unwisely here, bringing the big man back up to his feet. And he thinks he's going to go for the Irish whip here. And Jake Brake just has to sit back and on 500 pounds, and Maggard Destroyer can't budge him.
And you got to wonder, Lemon Juice, since this first little instance of the match where he got the referee's attention, where he got Jake Brake's attention, hasn't really inserted himself. He's still capable of changing things, and man, the boot from Jake Brake.
It's like running into a brick wall.
And here he comes. A Lemon Juice grabbed the shoe.
Well, here comes Stan the Man Lee here, and he's got his hands on Lemon Juice.
Stan Lee stopping the shoe from being used here. Maggard Destroyer
giving Lemon Juice the business out here.
Asking for help.
Maggard Destroyer's distracted.
And Destroyer turns right in to the hand, and he turns right into the choke slam.
And that's a huge one.
That is all she wrote.
7 foot up, 7 foot down. Big Rig Jake Brake gets the W, and Lemon Juice McGee gets to run for his life.
And Lemon Juice is still Jake Brake's manager, but it's not going to pay him a dime off of a win like this.
Here's the night, Summer Kentucky. And I got a feeling that Stan Lee's feeling good going into this one.
Oh, lemon juice! I got your number, baby! I got your number! Right here! I got half of his shoes, I got his coat, and I'm going to cover the rest of it right here tonight in Braddock, Kentucky! Now you little weasel, you listen here, you listen good. The big man's got my back, and you get in the way, lemon juice, and he's going to squeeze you like a lemon. Now, the cat's out of the bag. You say you had a mystery opponent for me there in Whiteford, and it's Sean Cruz. Well, Sean Cruz, I'm willing and more than able to back up what I say. I'm coming from my road right there in Whiteford, Summerback, and you better believe I got this part of the lemon juice. I'm coming for his skin yet, and that you better believe it.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
Towering Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Folks, here we are. Tonight is the night. Summer Bash, Letcher County Central, Whitesburg, Kentucky. You got to be there. Sean Cruz taking on Stan Lee, and we got a last man standing match with Dan Richards and Kyle Maggard. We'll talk about that in a minute. I got to know, Sean, what are you thinking, man?
Tonight, Stan Lee, I'm going to send you where you belong, into obscurity.
And Dan?
Oh, you're asking about my match now?
Absolutely.
How kind. what's not going to be kind is the outcome to Kyle Maggard tonight. The day has come where everyone here in East Kentucky, all these stupid Appalachian people, are going to find out that their supposed hero is nothing but a fraud. And as I've said it once, I've said it a million times, he is a terrible human being. And I'm not only going to expose him for that, but I'm going to expose that I am the better wrestler. I am the better competitor. Not to take away that Kyle is not a great competitor, but his time here in the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Association is finished. And I will continue on to bigger and better things. But Kyle Maggard, today is your last day, and I hope you enjoy it, because I know I am. Thank you, Nathan.
And you see it there, folks. Here we are, the day of Summer Bash. It's tonight, Whitesburg, Kentucky. Get tickets if you haven't got them. Still got time to get out there. But Kyle Maggard, he's got his hands full tonight. Last man standing match with Daniel Richards. These two have quite the history. It's going to be a heck of a matchup.
It's going to be a good one here. Kyle Maggard coming in at 301.5 pounds. It's all muscle on Kyle Maggard, too, and he's coming in to fight the Wolfman, Jake Braddock here.
And he immediately starts using that muscle, pushes Braddock into the corner, and the ref forces the break. But I'm telling you, Kyle Maggard, as strong as they come here in AMW.
Yeah, has the size, experience, and strength advantage on Jake Braddock, but Jake Braddock, unpredictable here. Could be anything could happen with somebody like him in the ring.
Absolutely, but I still, you know, Kyle Maggard's got to have that last man standing match on his mind, because if you have to, it's not your traditional match, Devin. It's not submission. You can't submit. You can't give up. You can't do the 1, 2, 3. The only way to lose that match is to be knocked out, incapacitated for 10 seconds.
And with as much as these two guys just dislike each other, you could call it hatred. I mean, you got to imagine that if somebody's going to sleep, they're going to be going to sleep for longer than 10 seconds.
Absolutely. Someone may leave there tonight on the stretcher.
As Jake Braddock starting to show some disrespect to Kyle Maggard here.
Kyle Maggard showing a little, showing some agility there, getting out of the corner. And man,
got every bit of that one. Just absolutely jammed him into the corner.
Braddock brought to his knees. The Wolfman doesn't know where he's at right now.
He may take a swing at the referee here. And he's going to pull the ref between them, trying to get a little bit of rest here.
And Kyle Maggard catches himself, but then runs right into the eye poke from the Wolfman.
A blatant thumb in the eye there, and now Jake Braddock on the back of the beast, trying to bring Kyle Maggard down.
Wolfman, an expert when it comes to this, these, you know, just almost guerrilla warfare-like tactics.
Just using every ounce of viciousness in his body to try to bring down the bigger competitor here. And he's got him down to one knee, but Kyle Maggard firing back now.
Slings him off the ropes. Wolfman ducks the clothesline, ducks another, but he takes the big spine buster from Kyle Maggard, who pops up, and he's feeling it.
Boy, Arn Anderson will be proud of that one.
And Kyle Maggard's got him up the bottom. Count them, ref. That is all she wrote.
You could have counted to 5 on that one. Oh, what's going on here?
Dan Richards Cruz in the ring.
And Lemon Juice McGee out here with one shoe. And they've got Kyle Maggard on the ground.
Somebody's got to stop this.
He's all alone out here.
Somebody's got to help Kyle Maggard.
They've got a match tonight. Dan Richards trying to get a little extra damage in before he has to face Kyle Maggard at Summer Bash. It's 2-on-1 with Lemon Juice on the outside calling the shots, and nobody's coming to save Kyle Maggard.
This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace.
It's a disgusting act. Oh, here comes some help. Stan the Man Lee and the Big Rig Jake Break clear the ring. And Dan Richards and Lemon Juice running for their lives.
What a joke. Kyle Maggard has got a last man standing match tonight at Neal.
He can barely stand right now.
And folks, tonight is the night. Summer Bash, Whitesburg, Kentucky. Kyle Maggard picking up a big win here on AMW-TV, but you paid for it. But I got a question for you. Is Dan Richards going to pay for that tonight?
Nathan, I can guarantee Will holding the camera, Devin, the referee, all these fans right here in the Miller Family Fun Center in Cones, Kentucky. I can guarantee you one thing. In that last man standing match, I'm going to beat Dan Richards so bad that the law there in Whitesburg is going to have to arrest me to keep me from murdering him. You know, last man standing, it's anything goes. I can do anything to him, he can do anything to me, until one of us cannot stand for that 10 count. And I promise you, Nathan, is I'm going to make a promise to them that Kyle Maggard, the man from right here in the Appalachian Mountains, right here in East Kentucky, right here in Perry County, I am not, will ever not, if that's even a word, lay down for Dan Richards for a 10 count. So everybody better buy a ticket. They're on sale now. Watch me beat the ever-loving out of Dan Richards.
A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Tonight, AMW presents Summer Bash in Whitesburg, Kentucky at Letcher Central High School. The main event, John Noble, the AMW Heavyweight Champion, defends his championship against the real deal, Derek Neal. A last man standing match between Daniel Richards and Kyle Maggard, where the only way to win is to beat your opponent unconscious until he can't answer the 10 count. An AMW Tag Team Championship match between the family with Lemon Juice McGee against the former world champs, the Heat Seekers. Summer Bash tonight by the Letcher. Inside tickets are just $10 right now, but tonight will increase to $13 when the gates open. Contact Coach Winston Lee or visit AMW on Facebook to find out how to get those advance tickets. Tonight, it's Summer Bash in Whitesburg.
We're here in the locker room with the AMW Tag Team Champions, Handsome Bo James, the Mega Destroyer.
King of the Mountains, the Avatar of the Appalachians.
Excuse me, the King of the Mountains, Handsome Bo James, the Mega Destroyer, and Lemon Juice McGee. Guys, tonight you face the Heat Seekers for your championship.
That's right, our championship. Tonight in Whitesburg, Kentucky, not too far away from home. This was a little closer to Kingsport, right up 23, right there to the big Whitesburg, Kentucky. And I seen the heat seekers out here last week, and we showed you they're not as tough as everybody thinks. We showed you they're not as bad as everybody thinks. And tonight, right there in Whitesburg, Kentucky, we're going to show them you can't roller skate in a herd of buffalo. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. And you cannot beat the tag team champions right here, Bo James and the Mega Destroyer. Now, Lemon Juice. Yeah. I'm going to give you an opportunity tonight to be in my corner. Just me and you.
Just me and you.
Just me and you.
You know what I'm saying, right?
You agree to it?
Of course. Of course. We're the best of friends. Me and Bo James are going to be the best of pals.
You heard it. They heard it. Tonight in Whitesburg, before the big tag team title match, myself, Lemon Juice McGee. Right. I already signed it. Put your name on there. I knew you wouldn't mind.
Oh, not at all. Not at all, Bo.
The two of us against Jake Brake, handicap match. You're going to be right there with me in the ring, bud.
Yeah. Yes.
He's going to kill you. Heat Seekers, I hope you're ready. We are the AMW Tag Team Champions. They ain't nothing like us nowhere.
I'm here with the Heat Seekers tonight in Letcher County, Kentucky, Summer Bash. You guys face the AMW Tag Team Champions, Handsome Bo James and the Mega Destroyer with Lemon Juice McGee in the corner. This is your first time facing this team. What's the plan?
You know, we've been in many situations where tag team gold is on the line. Tonight is no different. But tonight is something special because it is a tough fight, maybe the toughest of our life. Because Handsome Bo James, myself, and Elliot, we all have history. The Mega Destroyer, he's been getting in our business with Bo here at AMW, jumping us from behind as we try to climb the tag team rankings. And tonight, we're going to finally do what we've said we were going to do since day one, and that is win AMW Tag Team Gold. Tell him, Elliot.
Bo James, Mega Destroyer, we heard and saw your promo earlier, calling us out, telling us what you're going to do. Well, Bo, I saw that little Cubs hat on your head. Well, Bo, I got a knuckleball right here ready for you. And Mega Destroyer, we all saw that mask on your head. Well, we would take that off, but we appreciate the fans too much for them to see your ugly face. So we'll just take the tag team titles instead.
Complete silence now that I'm speaking. Right now, shut up. John, long time no see. Good to see you. Where have you been? Why have you been running from me?
Well, Derek, you know, to be honest, the last time I saw you, I beat you. And to be honest, you have been so far in my rear view, brother, I just couldn't see you. I wasn't running from you.
You are such a comedian. Such a comedian. But May 4th, Weekend of Champions, that was nothing more than a fluke, John Noble. You got lucky. But bravo, bravo. But I promise you, July 21st, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling fans, it will be a different tale. It will be a different ending to the story. Because like it or not, big city Nashville, Tennessee right here is going to be your AMW heavyweight champion. Like it or not, learn to love it. And John, after I beat you and embarrassed you on the 21st, you can go back to coaching that god-awful basketball team that you coach. What was it? Breathitt County? Breathitt County? How was the vacation, by the way, too? Was it pretty nice?
Oh, the vacation was great.
Is your wife going to give you permission to come fight me on the 21st?
Oh, I've already got it. I've already got that clear. But being that you're from Nashville, from the big city of Nashville, and I've been to Nashville, you can keep Nashville, Tennessee, because the people in Nashville can't even touch the people in Hazard, Kentucky. And And since you're from Nashville, after I kick your tail on the 21st, why don't you go down to Music Row and have them write you a country song that can be titled, I Got My Teeth Kicked Out in Whitesburg, Kentucky by John Noble.
You think that's funny, don't you? You think that's funny? Even if he knocked my teeth out, I would still have more than this entire building combined, because you've never seen a toothbrush in your entire life.
Well, guys, I know that you could stand here and do this all day, but we've got a little business to take care of tonight in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Derek Neal, John Noble, AMW title on the line. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to sign this contract and make it official. And we're going to go first with the challenger.
I don't need my toes and fingers to count like you do, you stupid hayseed.
Sign your life away, John, and the champion. And it is official, folks. John Noble taking on Derek Neal tonight. Whitesburg, Kentucky, Summer Bash. If you don't have your tickets, get them right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts. See you on the 21st. I'm gonna see you on the 21st. You no good dog, you. I will see you on the 21st. I'm gonna make you live forever. On your best day, massacre you. You hear me?
Treat me on your best day. Believe that.
Yeah, sure, John. Sure. Oh, more thing.
And folks, Derek Neal has attacked John Noble. Oh my goodness, the contract is signed. They are set to go at it tonight at Summer Bash. But we're going to see him, but it looks like we're going to see him fight it out right here on AMW-TV. Get Neal attack Noble, but Noble's fighting back. And that's what the AMW champ has to offer, no give in him. And Derek Neal retreats to the outside, but folks, John Noble, he's going after him. Folks, this is just a slugfest. We're running out of time. If you want to see this match, you got to get out there, Letcher County Summer Bash. See you tonight.
Tonight, AMW presents Summer Bash in Whitesburg, Kentucky at Letcher Central High School. The main event, John Noble, the AMW heavyweight champion, defends his championship against the real deal, Derek Neal. A last man standing match between Daniel Richards and Kyle Maggard, where the only way to win is to beat your opponent unconscious until he can't answer the 10 count. An AMW Tag Team Championship match between the family with Lemon Juice McGee against the former world champs, the Heat Seekers. Summer Bash tonight by the Letcher League. Inside tickets are just $10 right now, but tonight will increase to $13 when the gates open. Contact Coach Winston Lee or visit AMW on Facebook to find out how to get those advance tickets. Tonight, it's Summer Bash in Whitesburg.